What's up guys, welcome once again to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, do not forget to subscribe. It's free to subscribe guys, it's free to subscribe. Please subscribe, like, comment and share in my videos, and please stay tuned with me so that you may be able to get more subscribers and more viewers. Share as much as you can. Three things I love. I love my family. I love my sleep. I can't sleep. What? Me, I can't sleep. And anything that interferes with my sleep just gets me upset. But I love my family, I love my sleep, and I love food. I love good food, not just food. Good food. I'm picky like our eldest son. He's very picky on a lot of food stuff. So I love good food. Three fears. I fear snakes, I fear rats, and I fear heights. Yeah, I think those are my three fears. Anything else, maybe forget to think about it. 4 turnoffs. 4 things that turns me off. Dirty house, plus dirty linen, plus dirty utensils. Bad food, I can say. Yeah, I don't like bad food, I like good food. Bad breath, and a dirty washroom stroke bathroom. If there's anything that will make me feel comfortable in your house, is your washroom and bathroom. If they're not clean and they're dirty, you'll realize next time when I visit, I'd rather hold my whatever with me than use your washroom. So those are the things that turn me off. What's your shoe size? I wear a size 39, which is a 6, I suppose. Yeah, but it depends. I can do an open shoe over 38, and my closed shoes very specific, because my feet at the front is let me not say much, but it's big, so any 38 closed would be finger in me. So a 39 or a 39 and a half for closed shoes. Something you really want for this year. Something I really want for this year. Oh, this year we are praying to own our first home, so that is what I really want for this year, owning our first home. Someone you really miss. I miss my grandma. She's my all-time person. She's my first mom. As I always tell a lot of people, she's my first mom, so I miss my grandma. 3 habits I have. Okay, they're not good habits. I don't even know why you would want it. But the first one is, I have this habit of junking before bed. I have to junk something. Like I'll have dinner, yes, but there's just this crave that comes before I go to bed, that I have to junk something. I know I have to chew before I sleep. I've tried. I think for the past 1 week I've not done it, but I chew before I sleep. And anytime I'm home, I have to sleep during the day. That one is, it's always like a must do thing. I find myself, if I don't sleep when I'm home during the day, things don't connect. Like kuna wire inakuanga loose to mahali, so yeah, have to sleep during the day. Where do you work? Hey Kenyans, like fellow Kenyans, where do I work? Story for another day, but I'm on YouTube right now, so let me say I create content for YouTube. An embarrassing moment. Not something I would say now. It's a long story, so for another video again. Something that's constantly on my mind. How to blossom in 2021. By the way, I'm just thinking of what can I do different in this year. How can I change me? How can I change my family? How can I change my setup of everything? So I've just been thinking of how to blossom in 2021. Do you stone? Do I still? I'd said before I don't drink, so if I don't drink, if I hate the smell of alcohol, I times 10 hate the smell of bang. So I do not. When I do not stop. I'm not even planning to. Yeah, I don't stop. What time were you born? Allah. I've never asked my mom about the time, but I know I was born in the morning because of my name, Akinyi. So Akinyi is someone who's born in the morning for a girl. If it's for a dude, it's Ukinyi. So I know I was born in the morning, but I don't know what time exactly in the morning, but I was born in the morning. Tell your mom something you've never told her. Is there anything I've never told you, Mama? I'm thinking there's nothing I've never told her. Oh, I don't constantly tell her how much I love her, but yes, Mom, I love you. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me and kids, so I love you. Do I like my music loud or a reasonable level? My husband likes his music loud. I like my music a reasonable level. Even the TV volume, I don't like a loud TV volume. I just like it at a reasonable level where, yes, you can hear. I don't want something that shouts or I feel like it's screaming to my ears. If it's for you to listen, then put it a volume for you to listen, not for any other person around you to listen, because I don't want to listen to it. When I want to listen to music, I listen to it. When I want to listen to the telly, I'll listen to it, and I'll put a volume that is reasonable to me, not shouting to the entire house or place. First thing I notice about a new person. First thing I notice about a new person, I think, is the attitude. By the way, if there's anything that will make me and a new person connect, is the attitude. If the attitude is so negative, then kidogo itapa challenge, because I feel, or I think, I'm full of life, and anyone with a negative attitude just makes me feel like we can't connect. So I always notice the attitude first, and how you speak. It just makes me see beyond what I see in my natural eyes. It makes me see beyond you. Do you use sarcasm? Do I use sarcasm? How well can I put this? I think at times I'm sarcastic nice. Is there anything like that? Sarcastic nice. But I think sometimes I'm sarcastic nice in a way. My son Damien normally tells me I'm mean. Anytime I think I'm sarcastic nice, he normally says, "Mom, you're very mean." But I don't think I'm being mean. I'm just being, I don't know. Favorite subject? What favorite subject? Where? Okay, let me assume in college you did units, so subject, this means either primary or high school. My favorite subjects were English and home science. Those two I would make sure I do not fail. My grandma was a teacher of English, and being brought up by her, she would make sure that English was an in thing. Like English looked like an, what do I say? I'm looking for the right word to use. But yeah, I loved English and home science. What does your last received text says? My last received text. What is the last message I read? Before I began this video, my mom, I think we lost light, and then we lost internet, and so my mom had been calling me on WhatsApp and she wasn't getting me. So when I put on my data, I found her text saying, Usla Bakita Valin Akinyi Alias Ouma, where are you? Like, Alias Ouma, you should be in acceptance by now. That is when I think that's the last message I've read before I started doing this video. Hmm. How did you meet your husband? Well, I met him in Shags right after my class 8. I think, then we'd have a very long holiday when we studied class 8. So I met him in Shags. We'd gone to Shags for Christmas, and he'd sent his sister to come befriend me. And so I first knew the sister, and then the sister introduced me to him. So I think, yeah, it was in Shags. We met in Shags at my grandma's Shags, that is. How was your first birth delivery? Gosh, this is a story. My first birth delivery it wasn't an interesting experience. I had a very smooth pregnancy with my first pregnancy. It was very smooth. I didn't get sick, I didn't get complications, nothing. It was like from day one. Apart from what was funny is I used to have my symptoms at midnight, not the morning symptoms that people normally have, but I used to have my symptoms at midnight. And after my first trimester, those 3 months, everything was okay. But my delivery, well, I think I'd labored for around 21 to 23 hours thereabout. And at the beginning I didn't even realize I was laboring because I'd had a previous false labor, so I took it like false labor. In fact, that day I was out in town. There's some errands I was running. I'd gone to pay rent, and what else was I doing in town? I was picking some stuff in town, and then I was living in South B at that time, and but the South B is Nachikiliwa bus station. So picture the distance from bus station to Koinange Street. I was in Koinange Street. So while in Koinange Street trying to get back home, there was this Indian shop called Shop 100. Then I used to get stuff from there. So from Shop 100, it's not even in Koinange. Shop 100 was in City Market. It took me an hour to walk from Shop 100 to bus station. I was dragging. I'm like, hey, this pain here today is just too much. But it was a week to my due date, my EDD, so I didn't take it serious. It's like, maybe it's just one of those false labor, and it was coming in hot. Hi, yeah. But it's funny how I got home safe. I cleaned the house. Like I'm thinking Damien didn't want to come to a dirty environment. Not that the house was dirty, I just felt that it was a bit dusty. So I removed the curtains, I cleaned the windows, I cleaned the underbeds, the kitchen, kila kitu. Like I cleaned up. And the moment I finished and sat down, I just felt like, hey, Leo, my body is, I'm feeling weary. And so I remember I had my dinner, which was okay. In fact, that evening a friend of mine texted me, like, I mtoto wetu hakuji, kabebu pass over, we do tea. So he came home, we had tea, we had dinner, and then when he left, at midnight, things are not the same. I was like, my back pains are just, I've not had issues, so I don't understand why I'm having back pains right now. So it started like that. And I'm telling you, what was making me so active during my first pregnancy was these theories of, but if you're not active, you will go for a CS. A lot of stories, so I would keep myself so active. And at midnight, my aunt was living opposite door to my house. So I called my aunt. I'm like, I'm not feeling okay. I think I'm starting to labor. She came. At that time, I was hosting a friend of mine. I was living with a friend of mine. I woke her up and I'm like, hey, leo different. So as it went by, what is it? It started like, manze, it was intense. It started getting intense. So we left for hospital at around 12:30. I died. I called this friend of mine, my desk mate in primary. He was, a neighbor nearby. I called him. He got me a taxi. These are my times I don't think Uber was there. I don't think Uber was, and if it was there, I didn't have the app then. I didn't even know about it then. So I called my friend. He sent me a taxi. We got a taxi all the way to the hospital, and I remember the road we took. We took this road. We went to Mombasa Road, through to Winners Chapel, getting to where, because we were going to Diwapa. Diwapa is in Comoros. So akachukua barabara ya Mombasa Road, Winners Chapel to Enterprise Road. The bumps were so many. I'm gonna mambia, please go slow on the bumps. And it was it was hitting hard. We got to hospital, and I'm being told, we've not even dilated. I've not even dilated. That was 3 a.m. Hey, now my walks from the bed to the washroom, like I'm feeling I want to wee-wee, and there's no wee-wee when I get to the washroom. I didn't understand why. So anytime I would chuck from the bed to go to the washroom, my aunt would be escorting me, because she's like, why you could be delivering in the toilet. At 5 a.m. my water broke. So when my water broke, I screamed. I told my aunt my water has broken, and now she started pushing the doctors. Abu, what is not happening? Why is she not even dilating? That was 5. When the water broke, I was pimmed again. I hadn't even dilated still. So at 7 a.m. I was told, go back home, you come at 9. Imagine in pain, I'm being told, go back home to come at 9. My grandpa, I had a grandpa who was living nearby, so I asked my aunt to take me to my grandpa's place. So we went to my grandpa. Getting to my grandpa, I told my grandma, all I want is ugali skuma. And she had skuma that she had fermented with milk. So she cooked for me. Yani ile crave nilikana when I was asking for ugali skuma, ilipotea the moment I took the first bite. Ilipotea, and then I started laboring again, and the pain was too much. It was too much. We decided, no, this one you can't even stay for the next 5 minutes. I was taken back to the hospital. Going back to the hospital, when they checked on me, I was told I had dilated but 2 centimeters, and there was an issue. I had meconium. The baby had pooped in my tummy because of fetal distress and all that. So they said, we don't have a theater here, but we have our nearest hospital we can refer you to. They have theater and they do a very good job. And so she needs to go in for a CS because her home needs to be cleaned. In the process of the pain, mpaka pain ilipotea, I was like, God, you can't do this. No, I've tried being so active from what I was being told. Keep being active. I'm trying being so active, only to tell me I'm going for a CS right now. Hey, so I was taken to the other hospital where they had a theater. It wasn't far from where I was. It was like 10 minutes. Was it even 10 minutes? 5 minutes drive, because we used the hospital's ambulance. So they took me there, and when I got there, the guy was not there. No, the guy was there, but the anesthetist was not there. So we were waiting for him. We waited for another 1 hour. The moment I got the injection on my back, that was it. The pain just disappeared. I became so normal, because I was like, no, now. I was telling the doc, now I think I can try and push. And they're like, you are so naive. You don't know, once you've gotten the anesthesia, there's nothing much you can do apart from get to deliver the baby through CS. And so my experience with my first baby wasn't interesting. The delivery part wasn't interesting, but my pregnancy journey was beautiful. I can't complain. That's it. Have you ever lost your job? Is that even a question? I've not lost one. I've lost many jobs. Can I count them? I think I can, but I've lost many jobs, not one. Here is a video for another day. Hey. Yani, I think I've answered enough for today. If you haven't subscribed, do not forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. For me to do another video of the same or something relating to this, please let me know. Send me DMs of what you'd like me to do. Comment down the comment box and let me know. Otherwise, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, thank you for staying with Osla Bakita Oruma. I am so grateful. Do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to share so that you get more views and more subscribers into the channel. Until next time, peace out guys, see ya.